Hello. Okay, let me just switch this up quickly because I have completely and utterly managed to mess this up already. You know, great start. Yeah, like the title says, this is my first live. Yeah, I've done a few into like private groups and stuff like that, but especially on this channel and also just in general out in public and also I think in general on my own. This is my first one, so let me know. Oh, this is big. Hey, um, hey chef. Chef? No, sorry, that would be chief, wouldn't it? Yeah. Ah, thank you. Um, I don't have. I kind of wish that I had the option. I normally do. Oh, let's see. Is this gonna work? Yes, it does. Great. Um, yeah, you sometimes have the option to like and stuff on Facebook, which is usually where I would go live in a group or something like that. So this is kind of messing with me a bit because it's not, and you can kind of see on there it says ban instead. Don't worry, Kai, I'm not going to ban you. Um, but yeah, I'm just saying that's kind of how it is. Blackwell Kai, I'm good. Uh, Chief, I'm good. Um, how are you guys? What have you guys been up to? Um, again, didn't really plan anything of this. Just kind of went, yeah, let's go live. I could probably change some stuff around to make this look a bit better. Um, it feels really dark, and I feel like that's going to bug me. But I've got a be right back screen, and by that I mean it's this. So it's not exactly, I guess, anything special. Ah, you've been at school. Um, I mean, yeah, it's just one of them things, isn't it, that you've kind of got to do, I guess. You've been. What's this? Let me switch back into my comment scene. Sorry. You've been shooting with your friends and bought after my advice. That's great to hear. Honestly, that kind of also makes it seem more pressure. Um, because honestly, I have no idea what I'm on about. Or no, I say that slightly. Um, One sec. Yeah, when I say I've got no idea what I'm on about, I slightly do. I'm yet to get in or get out to an airsoft game. I started this in lockdown. Just reviewing them. I've got experience with that's the wrong side, isn't it? That's a paintball gun. That's the one from the mystery box. Josh likes airsoft. Said, "Do you have any CO2 pistols?" Yes, I do. No, I've put them away. Uh, yeah. Um, so I do. I've got the Black Viper one, which is in the giveaway. Option 3, I believe. And then I've also got a Glock. That's got some stuff on it that's not quite working though. Which is a bit of a shame, but at the end of the day, it works. I'm happy with it. Yeah. If you have any questions, please feel free to answer them because, again, I feel like I have no idea. Um, and I kind of just went, yeah, you know what? Let's try it. So here I am. Grace is here, the number one fan. That is true for any of you that don't know. This is my girlfriend. So yeah, I feel like she does quite get the number one fan status. Eric's here as well. Eric's another I want to say mod from the Discord. I can't remember. You were, yeah, no, you're a mod now. You were a helper. Zach, would you recommend an electric pistol or gas? It depends. If you're going out to play games, then gas will do you better. But if you're just kind of wanting to shoot at targets, then with an electric, you can get battery, rechargeables, things like that. And you don't need to go out and buy gas. So that works well, I guess, as opposed to going out and buying gas. And you can do that. There's a weird buzzing noise. I'll just turn that down. It'll turn me down as well. But hopefully that gets rid of it. Audio issues. This isn't great, is it? I'm trying to think of what it's because I'm using this is like it's just it's one of these ones that you kind of need it like right under here. Sorry if I've just deafened you all. I've turned that down a bit. So when I'm wanting it a bit further away because I don't really like that being right in front of me, and also it needs to stand on my table. But yeah, so that's kind of why it has some issues. Hopefully they're not too bad. Where's the link for the Discord? Let me grab that. Yeah, start with cheap spring, then electric. Yeah, I think again it depends what you're doing. If you can get a cheap spring, I would say start with that. Honestly, use that and get used to like aiming, because that will ultimately help out a bit. Here is the Discord link. So, I can't type today. Great, and I'll pin that. Cool, that's the Discord link. F8 said setup tour. I would. I'm going to do one when I next record, because I record in bulk, really. So next time I record, I'll make sure to do that. And that will go into the behind the scenes section of the Discord. I've just realised this hasn't been coming out of my headphones. So while I'm thinking I'm hearing some noises over here. I didn't mean to favourite that. I'm thinking I'm hearing noises like coming from my phone or something. It's just my computer audio is coming out of the computer. Wow, that's loud. Yeah. And then I got a text and it's like over here as opposed to in my headphones, and it hurt my ears. Yeah, there's like a 10-second delay. There's a delay between my mic and. I didn't really. Okay, let's see how we can fix this. Okay. Or no? Are you meaning? Oh, there's a delay between you posting the chat and then it coming through. Okay, I was thinking you were meaning between the audio and the video. I've just checked and that should be fine. I checked earlier and it was okay. There's about 5 to 10 seconds of delay. Chief, yeah, it's all good. You can go if you want. Zach, I don't mean to intrude on personal business, but how much have you spent on BB guns in total, an estimate? I don't know. When we type and when you answer. Okay. Yeah, so yeah. I don't know. If you look at realistically, a good way of checking is the BB guns for less ones are ones that I bought. Because the cheap BB guns ones was sent to me. Is this the giveaway video, Andrew? No, it's not. Don't worry, you've not missed it. That's still going to be running for like a while. That is. No, this is just I decided why not. Um, so yeah. No, not your mic when we type and when you answer. Um, sorry, where was I? How much have I spent? I'm not very good at this. I'm really bad at getting distracted, and there's a lot going on my screen right now. Okay, so how much that I don't know. Yeah, the cheap BB guns ones were sent to me. I summed that up, and that was about 100 and something pounds worth. Not that I bought. Like, yeah, that's no. But ones that I did value them up because I was curious. And yeah, so hopefully that answers your question, kind of. Sorry if not. CTA Clan, I remember when he wasn't popular. Same. To be honest, I would have still said to this day that is the case. Yeah. I don't see. One of the things that surprised me the most about the giveaway, I think, is how many people were interested in the what's it called, like the custom box, because I thought this is just going to be like oh, who's this kid? Like, yeah, no, we don't want his whatever he's trying to make, I guess. We'll just like go and get it from someone else. Or no, I thought it was going to be more of a either we want the guaranteed one or yeah, something. But that actually really surprised me, and to be honest, it was quite cool to see like a lot of you commented like, yeah, we trust you, like we think you'll pick out some good ones, which is a mix of really cool and really scary. Yeah, it's one of them ones, isn't it? I also need to mute Discord at the moment because if not, then I'm gonna like not be able to talk ever. Yeah, this was really a hop on. I just did a test one on Twitch to see if that would have been a better platform for these kind of just chatty ones. I'll probably remove this video once it's once it's done. I mean, I have set up next to me. I thought it was going to be a really like dead stream, and so I actually had set up to me. Oh, it's gone now, isn't it? Great. Now this is going mental on the side. Oh, the joys of live, isn't it? Yeah, no, that doesn't seem to be liking it. I had the Xbox set up next to me with Call of Duty just in case, thinking it was going to be really boring. But apparently, people are on YouTube. Bye off now. Enjoy your day, guys. Thank you. Enjoy your day too. Yeah, have a good one. Yeah, I think as well for a lot of. I think this is something that I've found. Oi oi, hello neighbour. I feel I don't know if I don't really recognise your name, but I just thought oi oi, so that's kind of how I. What is your opinion on the Galaxy G15? It's coming tomorrow. Let me just double check. The Galaxy ones always confuse me. Hey, Polecat. Yeah, the Galaxy ones confuse me. I don't know if that's one of the G15 I haven't reviewed. Okay. Okay, let me just quickly. We'll see if I can make a scene quickly. And also not make it obvious that I'm also making a scene. To be able to share this. Okay. So yeah, how's everyone's day going? Because I don't know what to talk about, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, it's the 1-to-1 Glock 17. Okay, I yeah, I'll pull it up on BB Guns for Less. And I'll see. Not gonna lie, this is really putting my knowledge of this software to the test. To see if I'm able to do this. Okay, is that good? Oh, it's just off. But that seems fine. We'll publish that. There we go. Oh, actually, I'm not. Oh, I don't. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that's not fun. Yeah. Oh, I've messed that up. Okay. Well, either way, we'll look for the G15. So let me just grab open this and we'll go G15. The Pro, pretty good, thanks. How was yours? It was pretty good. Galaxy G15. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, this is what my brother has. Actually, yeah, okay. My brother has this. And he actually just came in earlier and was telling me about how it's broken. But that doesn't necessarily mean that yours is gonna be broken. It's just his did. Whether that was a faulty one, we didn't get it from BB Guns for Less. We got it from an in-person store, so that could potentially be where it is. It could really be anywhere where stuff has happened. We also used it pretty well, to be honest. Yeah, what a coincidence. You're getting the one my brother's got. Hi Manuel. Don't mean to be disrespectful. I just saw the thing in your ear. Is that a headphone or implant? Oh no, they're headphones. Yeah. Yeah, they're headphones. No, I don't. No, that they are. Yeah, they're headphones. So say when you guys, well, realistically, it's mainly been Discord. But yeah. I recently bought a pistol and it broke as well. Yeah, I feel like that's the kind of like that's the threat of it, I guess. Of the with the cheap ones, you never know if they're gonna be good or not, and whether they're gonna break or not. One of my first videos, I want to say the P23AS, P38AS. That was actually really close. Not gonna lie. That's a $4.99 one. I know because I've looked at that again recently to fit into a different video. And that I dropped it once and it broke. Like, so it. Yeah, it's one of them ones that you kind of gotta hope it's a good one, or find people that have got advice, which is kind of the whole point of my channel, I guess. You don't really. I don't ever really buy pistols. I'm planning on getting gas blowback. Yeah, great. Yeah, gas blowbacks are probably going to be one of your better ones. If you want to get more out of the gas, then you go for a non-blowback. But they're just not as fun though, are they? To get that kind of, rather than a hammer, just kind of like, I know that's a super scientific way of saying it, but to actually get that as opposed to the slide blowing back. Hi Damari, I'm good. How are you? UT, sorry. Any other BB guns that you recommend? Honestly, if you look down the channel, you'll see. I need to make like my favorite ones, don't I? But we're coming up into 2022, so hopefully there'll be more of them kind of like 2022 ones, because start of the year as opposed to doing a 2021 one now, and then it being pretty much obsolete and for the rest of time. You think about getting the new Double Eagle M296. Well, then let's take a look at that. Okay, so M296. Double Eagle spring. Oh, I've lost it now. Double Eagle spring powered M92. To be honest, that looks quite cool. I don't quite. Honestly, I don't quite know if that. It must be. But I'm quite surprised that that counts as the two-toned. Because of how easy that could be to take off and also to see, because that's where your handle cover. But if that, I mean, if that is that, then great. It looks good. 240 FPS for a spring isn't bad. 13 round magazine and 1 BB sample, which will probably go. Let's be real. Yeah. The M296 is really impressive. Nice. So is that you've tried it or you've seen it or what? How many FPS is the gun? I think it's a 240. Yeah, 240 it says on here. But that's never really I wouldn't go solidly off of that and be like, if I now got this and tested it, it would perfectly do 240, because it wouldn't necessarily. It could be anywhere between them. Are we? Sorry, I can't read today. Apparently, are we going to get a Christmas special or anything planned? Honestly, probably not. Gonna be honest. I had in mind to do like a more about, not necessarily about a Christmas one, but doing more of a what to look for when buying a BB gun, and then kind of looked into it and was a bit like, yeah, I don't really know about this, or like I don't really know how to explain some of the stuff and things like that, so I kind of opted against it. But it's not out of the question to do in the future. I spent 40 quid on a gun I regret. I've wasted. It's the G291. G291. Honestly, they really need to make better guns. Not better guns, sorry. They need to make better names for them. The G291. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a weird one to me, because it looks like a cheaper one. But 450 FPS, so that should be good. But at the same time, if you're saying that you regret it, probably isn't. To be fair, that the pistol that broke, I returned to BB Guns for Less. Yeah. And I've had that as well. It was, if you go to the 100 subscriber giveaway, it was the shotgun on there. I had one of them come and it was completely broken in the box, and so I emailed them, because I was like, it was a £7.99 gun, and to send it back you have to box it up, send and ship it to them with with all the stuff you need. But it's just like, to send it would have been, because it wasn't small, like it was a decent size, but to send it would have been more than the price of the gun. I think it would have been almost double. But they're like, we'll repay you in BBs. But at that point, you kind of like, you don't really need more BBs. But yeah, and it was just one of them. But I emailed them and was like, honestly, here's the proof. It's like, it came like this. And yeah, so yeah. I went on to BB Guns for Less. I love the sawn-off shotguns they have. Trouble is in the stocking of them. Yeah, there are a lot of them that are out of stock. But one thing that I, one thing that's a big thing that I like about BB Guns for Less as opposed to say cheapbbguns.co.uk is that they keep it on there. I think it's a weird one that they don't. Um, but on cheapbbguns.co.uk, it's when it's out of stock, I think they just take it off the website or like unlist it kind of thing, as opposed to just being like this is out of stock, which is yeah, I've not seen that. I don't know why they do that. Grace is down for a Christmas special. Grace, I might need to get you on a video then. I feel like you wouldn't like that though. You're looking at the B17 heavyweight. I'm pretty sure that's the one I've looked at before. That is one of the. I think I've had two videos where I've been like, actually, and now I've used them, I would change that review. And that's one of them in the sense of I feel like it was quite a negative review. But actually, once I've used them, I've seen what the issue with it was. And it was just like the end of it, there's like a plastic bit, which I think is supposedly to them the hop up. And yeah, and it's just that kind of, that was the issue with it of why it wasn't shooting very far or hard kind of thing. And so that was the issue. What guns are they on your wall? Okay, so we're this way. Probably just better off going in here actually. Okay, so this is the AK from the mystery box. This is a paintball gun. This is a Tippmann TMC. And then normally in between them you can kind of see where there's a rack. Normally there's the M4 that came in the other mystery box, because as of right now they're the best looking ones. But I took them off my wall because I had a college call earlier, and I feel like that's an odd one to show up with. Yeah. Have you seen? Oh, wait, sorry. What? Have you seen the Just Being Guns minigun? Oh, Just BB Guns minigun for £3,000. You should review that. I mean, if you're saying you'd like to donate that for, I'm kidding. Yeah, that is a little bit out my price range. Gonna be honest. But yeah, maybe in the future, if they send it, because £3,000 is quite a lot. And I don't really want to spend that on one video because no. If the person who wins chooses option 2, what are they getting sent? Honestly, haven't thought about that. I said I'll do this custom box. I maybe have some slight ideas as to what, but yeah. Oh, I mean, I could maybe make a video on it being like, yeah, this is making the custom box, I guess. Wouldn't be a very interesting one though, actually. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know yet because I'm like, I could put a load of thought into it, but then if the person that wins doesn't pick that, then that's a load of time pretty much just wasted. So I'm like, I'll figure that out when it happens. Just BB guns, not just bean guns. Yeah. I assumed it was. Do you know any good accurate guns that aren't too expensive? Because the pistol I have is pretty inaccurate. Trying to think accurate wise. I mean, it really depends, because I think some ones you can be like, oh, that's not accurate, but actually it's also just how you're holding it. Well, like if it's an uncomfortable one to hold, like some of them Galaxy ones might have been really accurate, but for me, they weren't, because they were too small for my hands, and so I was struggling to hold them. And so, yeah, I feel like it's just one of them ones that a fairly decent one is the Vigor V30. I always want to say the V302, but it might not be. I'm pretty sure it is though. Yeah, the V302. It was one of the first ones I got on here, and is, I mean, if we ever do like a BB war with me and my brother, that's what he'll pick. So it is good. Yeah. Sleek, are you willing to give away any random electric guns that you do not have? I usually would try and avoid ones that I don't have, because for all I know they might not be very good. But at the same time, it's option 4 in the giveaway. I don't have. I've not tried it. It was just a place, one that was. I was thinking, actually, at that price range, you could probably find one that will be a low level, automatic one, and that was. So yeah, but I've not tried it. Hello, hi Dylan. I mean, it's probably because the BBs are 0.12, which is pretty light. Yeah, I think. Again, with this, it depends on the distance. Like, they're pretty. They're fine if you're quite close. It's as soon as you get like a bit too far that it becomes a bit like, oh, actually, this is probably not the best idea. But yeah, also, yeah. Hi Sleek, I'm assuming that's to Dylan. Do you have any glass blowback pistols you could do a review on? I do, but it's got an issue with the magazine, and the magazine is also really hard to find online. So that's kind of the issue with that. But there will be gas blowbacks in the future. Let's see. Do you have any guns that you can give away that you do not need anymore? I do. I could give them away, but I feel like a lot of the time, with the price of a lot of them, honestly, for the time, effort, and everything, and then the cost of post and packaging it, it is genuinely cheaper to just get it off of BB Guns for Less or something like that. So, like, for example, with the giveaway, I have just done it on BB Guns for Less because it's a lot easier than me ordering it here and sending it off. The Galaxy G3 that I bought from an in-person shop did the same thing. Happened to yours in the review video. The mag release is way weak. Yes, that actually, I think it was last year. I went away. Yeah, just double checking it was the right one. Yeah, last year I went away on holiday. It was like down to Cornwall or Devon somewhere. I can't remember it now. But Grace would know. Yeah, we grabbed one of them. I grabbed that. My brother got what was it? It was the P169. He got gold one. And because we were in this field, and so we were like, well, let's try it. And yeah, I had the exact same thing happen on that. And then in that video, which honestly I couldn't have planned better. Yeah, just don't overstack that magazine, because it'll go boom. No, it won't blow up, but yeah. Hello. Please do a video of you and your brother having a BB war. That would be legendary. I would, but it's normally not crazily interesting. Like, it is for us, but I don't think it would be because it's usually just on the other side of a garden kind of thing. So it's not really. When I say war, that is a huge overstatement. Like, yeah. Um, do you know if the Vigor A12 2012 is it any good? I don't. Oh, um, let's see. What was it? Sorry, A12. And sort it by. It's not on here. Okay. Vigor. Let's go 2012 then. Vigor 2012 A2. That would be the one. No, I've not used this. It it's one of them ones. It seems like it could be a close enough model that it's potentially fairly similar to the 302. I don't think you'd get the laser with it because they normally just like yoink them out at shipping. Suppressor. I think I've had a suppressor like that and it just snapped pretty much. So this isn't me. If you're wanting to get it, get it. This is just my experience with ones like this. Um, I think there's just a thin bit of plastic, which is the thread really. Um, yeah, I don't think you'd get the laser because they get taken out of custom sometimes. Um, yeah, but ultimately, it's one of them ones. I've not used it. It could be really good. It could not be. Uh, yeah. Oh, okay. My first gun was the P169. Yeah, that was my second. My first, can't remember what it's called now. It's normally on the front page of. It's normally on the front page of BB Guns for Less. Yes, the SEMA P698. This was my first one, and honestly, this was a really good first gun because it came with this barrel extender, which could come on and off. And it came with this extended magazine and then like a smaller one as a spare, which was just really nice to have. It quite rare that you get a spare magazine as well. Let's see. I've had 3 Galaxy G3 pistols and the mag release is broken on all of them. Yeah, I think it's just a really faulty, like it's just too thin. Marcos, do you think I could win the giveaway? If you've entered, then yes, potentially. If you've not, then no. But I'm not gonna rig it. So yeah. Are you secretly time works on an old account? On an alt account? I'm assuming that's not to me. If it is to me, then it's no. That's a no. Grace, that's actually the best idea, Swag Lord. Where is Swag Lord? Do you have of the BB War? Maybe. Owen, Reese. Sorry, I don't want to shout because I don't live on my own, so I feel like that's quite yeah. What's your favorite BB pistol you've ever owned or reviewed on your channel? I don't know. Or no, I do, but it's not released yet, and also it's a higher price one. Option 3. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, I have it. Does come with suppressor, and it does come with the laser, and yes, the suppressor did snap. Yeah, I had a. It was the. I keep grabbing. It's so much easier to go through videos, honestly. Yeah, it was the Vigor 2112B4. Actually, I probably should have used that as an example of what it might be. But yeah, that's a. I had that with the exact same suppressor and it snapped. I mean, does it? Yeah. Wait. Sorry. Yeah. Can you show us your Glock 17? It's a 19. And potentially I could. Not trying to be rude, but what is that in your ear? It's headphones. I'll grab the Glock quickly. One sec. Okay, so first off, YouTube, if you're watching this, this is fake, but this is the Glock 19. It's got an issue with the gas magazine, but yeah, blowback, metal, yeah. Let's go back to comments. Yeah, what's that in your ear? Headphones. Is the SEMA V1 M92 style pistol in blue a good pistol? Let's find out. I say let's find out. I won't be able to tell you. But yeah, I'll be able to take a look and see what I think, I guess. Let's see. The SEMA V1 and it's a pistol. Yep, cool. It looks kind of small. That's kind of where my mind's going. It just looks like a weird grip to me. It might not be. It might be perfectly fine. But yeah, that's just my mind. Yeah, it's a 3/4 scale, so it's going to be significantly smaller. Yeah, that's my opinion on that, I guess. That's kind of all I can give. There's a fly going around and it's actually really distracting me. Sorry. Let's see. Thanks. Your stream layouts or whatever are nice. Thank you. I made them like today, now. And this screen share one I literally made while streaming. So, thanks. How much was that? Oh, that was a few years ago. Let's see if I can find it anywhere. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. That is the KWA Glock 19. ASG KWA, yeah. But there's something about that picture as well. Just makes it look like it's from like a police crime scene that they've just found it. On this site, it's €99. So it's. Is that? Yeah, no, that is right. Yeah. Yeah, so that sounds about right. And then I think it's like £20. It's like. I want to say £15 for two-tone. Which, if you don't have a UCARA, you need. Have you seen the green gas double-barreled sawn-off shotgun? That's the coolest shotgun I've seen. I've not seen it. UT, I don't think you're in the Discord, but if you are, please send a picture. Not necessarily right now, but at some point. Because that sounds quite interesting. And the Discord is the pinned. Well, it'll be like, sorry, over. No, it won't. That way. Yeah, it'll be over there. The pinned one. Just saying, join the Discord. That Glock looks cool. Where did you get it from? I got it from a more local one. It's called. What's it called? I can't remember what. This is gonna really bug me now. Because if I can't remember what this is called, then it genuinely won't leave my mind until I remember. It is. Let's just go for it. It's Fire Support. Fire Support is the one. Don't think it's on BB Guns for Less. No, it's quite. I think it's an older one as well. And potentially might have been before the whole Glock and Airsoft incident. So it might just be one that's not really being pushed out as much. Is this good for a first AR? Let's find out. Okay, SEMA CM518. How much was the Glock roughly? I think probably about 130. This is SAA custom. Yeah, that is the one. Okay. I mean, potentially it could be a good one. I can't. That looks like plastic, I'm not saying that as a you probably know, um, just in case, because in some of the pictures it looks like it could be metal, but that I think that is plastic. Steel gears, 300 round high cap magazine. It'll probably just take standard M4 mags. Yeah, I mean, potentially it could be a good one. Muzzle velocity FPS. I'm assuming is just going to be their FPS of it. 350. It's not crazy fast. There are faster ones, but there are also slower ones. And for a starter one, I mean, they're calling it a pro gun. That really just means that you can use it in a skirmish, or at least they're saying you can. Whether you want to is up to you. But yeah, potentially it could be a good one. Where was that? Here. How much was the Glock roughly? I've answered that. Yo, hey Toby. Or 84 quid. Yeah. I have the SEMA. Sorry. I have the SEMA CM517. It's amazing. My friend has the CM518, and it's awesome. Sometimes it struggles with certain Stanag magazines, but it's good. It is metal with mostly polymer build. Yeah. Sorry, that's in response to him back here saying about. Okay. Well, we've hit the bottom of our comments. Let's just browse BB guns for less then until we get a couple more. Or I'll probably head off in a minute. Okay, the Vigor V238AS. This is what I was saying earlier. I got and pretty much immediately broke in the sense. Oh no, it didn't immediately break. It broke because I dropped it. Oh, okay, it was just I had the green screen on. Yeah, it broke because I dropped it, but I didn't drop it from very high. It just broke. I do want to get all the like the cheapest BB guns, which are these ones for $4.99. There's like 3 different ones at $4.99. Just think it could be a good one. Let's see. Do you play Call of Duty? Oh, sorry, I missed it. Do you play Call of Duty? If yes, what one? I do every so often. I'll play Modern Warfare. Really, I'm not really as big a fan of the more old-fashioned ones, and then also like the other. Oh, my mind's gone blank. Like the more like Advanced Warfare and them. I wasn't really a fan of them. Looking forward for reviewing the P1093, my first AK lol. I mean, let's look. Why not? Yeah. P1093. Is it normal or the S? Let's go with normal. Nice. Oh, okay. They are very different products. Like, do you get what I mean? Unless on the other side, this is just like half plastic, like half like this on that side and half like that on that side. And I get they're probably not the same, but they're very different products. Yeah, nice. 1-to-1 scale. I didn't expect that, to be honest. But yeah. Shalom Fraser. Do you play Airsoft much, and will you ever do gameplay? I want to at some point, and I've not been able to get out to an Airsoft game, because I started this near the start of lockdown, and I've just not really gotten around to it yet. But yeah, WM 2019. I'm assuming this is in reply to something. I sound very quiet. Shalom, Jackie. Yeah, there's gonna be random people that are like, what the heck is he saying? I get you, Swag Lord. At Sandwich, how much is the pistol? Oh, here. If you want to start a pistol, I recommend the Tokyo Marui 5.1 high capper. It's a little bit pricey. Oh, I've got a time thing that pops up. But I've had mine about 4 months and still going strong. Deadly accurate, very powerful. Nice. Could you do a mass review of UK arms guns since they are very cheap? Yeah, but the thing is though, UK arms... I'm pretty sure aren't actually in the UK, ironically. I wonder what their cheapest one is though. Let's go price low to high. Oh, never mind. I feel like I'm on the wrong site. But yeah, they're surprisingly not actually in the UK. Because then you'd need to spend like however much to get them two-toned. What country am I in? I'm in the UK. Sounds fine. Maybe turn it. Sounds fine to me. Maybe. Oh, that was to someone else. And also, this is fairly quiet anyway. I could push this up, but then you'll hear more buzzing. Yes, Jim will always remain superior. I bought mine for 140 at Combat South. Thanks, no worries. And we've hit the bottom again. Yeah. I'll give it a minute or so. I don't think there's really anything on BB guns for less that we've not seen. Hey Gabriel. Out of interest. Also, anyone who's looking for a great starter sniper, I recommend. Yeah, okay. Out of interest, if people liked this, I could potentially do more. This was really just a test one to see what it was like, but yeah. Do you think paintball is better or airsoft? I think it really depends on the person. Because for me, I am quite an... It's a lot of people think it's odd when I show up to paintball. Because, like you can see, I use a MagFed one because, yeah, I'm yet to get out to an airsoft game. I've got out to multiple paintball though, so we'll see. Your volume's maxed. Check your YouTube volume is also, because that could be turned down in there. Airsoft 100%. Airsoft always. Yeah, to be honest, I think I would probably prefer airsoft. I just realised I didn't really. I think it's really that kind of, if you prefer. I want to say more. If you prefer like a more tactical kind of thing, then airsoft is more accurate, kind of. Whereas if you just kind of want to spray a bit more paint, that's more where paintball comes into it. I think there are places for both, and yeah, like Reece said, it's cheaper ammunition. I bought the SRC GH. This is exactly what I mean when I say that gun brands need to make better names. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, do more. Great. I enjoyed it. Okay, so hopefully I'll do more. A paintball vid would be great. Yeah, I feel like if I was gonna do a paintball gameplay, I need to do airsoft first. In the sense of, because the channel is literally called Owen's Airsoft, and I feel like it would be an odd one if I then started uploading some paintball stuff. If you lose the area, head down adversely. If you're close in the area, head down adversely to Camp Bravo. Reece depends on what field you're shooting. Don't know what that was to necessarily. Oh, maybe less painful. Cheaper ammo, yeah, that's really where paintball places get you. Polka, I agree. Okay, we'll see. What is the worst injury you've had from operating one of your guns? I haven't really. I'm usually pretty safe with them. Um, I did have one instance. People in the Discord will know about this because I've said about it. Um, but where it was the non blowback. That was option 3 in the giveaway. And with that non blowback, you can kind of like hold the trigger down and just fire with the hammer. So I was quite bored once, and I guess that's my mind was like, yeah, do this. This will be more funny. And so I was doing that, and it kind of then stopped firing. And so I feel like when stuff stops firing, you're kind of like, this is out of BBs. Okay, because it was still shooting gas, just not BBs. And so I don't know again if other people do this or again if it's just an odd thing that I do. But every so often, it's fairly amusing to just shoot gas, kind of thing. Probably not very good for your gun, but it's quite amusing to just like shoot gas at like your leg or something like that. So I did that. Realised it was something to do with it firing from the hammer. Maybe it just wasn't loading it, and then so it pretty much point blank. Actually, we'll check what the FPS of that is. Black Viper USP style. Around 300 FPS. So around 300 FPS point blank, pretty much straight to the leg. And I had a blood blister underneath it. But that's really, like, that's not very bad, but that's the worst that it would be. £10 for, yeah, £10 for paintballs, you get 100. Yeah, and I think as well, it's really up to where you go. Some places do charge you a lot for paint. Some places aren't as bad. But yeah, I think paintball is cheaper to get into, like, to get to a game, from my experience at least. It's cheaper to get into a game, but the ammo is more expensive. What's your favourite gun in Call of Duty? I don't know, it changes all the time. Yeah. You could rename your channel to Owen's Armory and do paintball airsoft, but I like Owen's Airsoft way more. Yeah, to be honest, I think I prefer Owen's Airsoft as well. I mean, realistically, if you looked at my channel now as Owen's Airsoft, you'd probably get a load of people going, like, oh, that's not Owen's Airsoft, that's Owen's just about BB guns or something like that. Not meaning like it's only about, meaning like they're just about BB, like classed as that because of how cheap they are. But yeah, it's how I feel like if it wasn't to if it wasn't for doing such cheap ones, then yeah, I wouldn't have grown as fast as I did. Sniper rifle max is okay. You can make another channel called Owen's Paintball. Honestly, I've already got 2 channels, and I've pretty much, like, I can do one or the other. So at the moment, I'm mainly looking at this one. In the future, I may put this on a bit more pause and look at that one, kind of thing. Yeah, but it's just, yeah, no, that would be quite stressful on my end. What's the cheapest CO2 gun? I don't know. You can't really sort on. Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can really sort by price on BB guns for less. No. Yeah, I don't know. Realistically, it's kind of up to. Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head. Sorry. Gotta head off, mate. You did a good job. Good night. Okay, see you, Raggedy. Yeah, I remember that one, lol. I don't know what that was to necessarily. Am I field DMR max? Yep. Shoot gas at home, not gonna lie. Yep. Mainly because my bedroom like my bedroom walls holes. Oh, because you like your bedroom wall holeless. Yeah. That's always a thing. I was going to be like, this is kind of what you could do about that, but I feel like I'm not going to encourage other people doing that. But yeah, I got shot point blank range in the head by a pistol I'm using for the moment. My friend hurt like a waffle to the kneecap. Not gonna lie, I don't quite get the waffle and kneecap bit, but that does sound like it hurts. Some sniper use 4.8s. Not heard that phrase before. Yeah. I'm assuming that's also to the hurt like a waffle to the kneecap, and I've not heard that either. Which gun do you know? Sure, it's a broom handle. I'm also not sure what brand. What is the other channel? It's just Owen Salisbury. It's more to do with like editing. But yeah. Have you considered airgun/air rifles? Not as much. There's other stuff that I've looked at more. Yeah. Like I've looked at there's what's it called? Like I can't remember what it's called. Gelsoft. That's the ones. I can pull them up quickly. I reached out to them because it's one of them ones that I guess it's always worth reaching out and asking. So these kind of things that they're shooting gel. Let's see, ammo. These like Orbeez. And they said once stuff's back in stock, they'll and if I reach out again, they'll let me review one. So win-win, innit? Owen Salisbury, can't spell the second part, but it should pop up. Yep, that's right, to be honest, just not without the S on the Owens. I mean, you can see I'm covering it with the mouse here. Let's see. Owen, can you please do more live streams? Potentially. It's not out of the question. Gotta head off. Love your content. Keep up great. Love your channel. Keep up the great content. Thank you. And have a good day. I bought a gun off BB Guns for less. And they haven't sent a replacement. Gonna do a change back. Yeah. All the people in the streams are real fans. I know, right? That's great. That's not like a sarcastic. Genuinely, I'm very surprised people showed up at all. So yeah, that I just realised it sounded quite like sarcastic, I guess. Isn't really the greatest airsoft site, unfortunately. I understand it's cheap, convenient, but sometimes you just need to look for it. Yeah, it's not. Again, it's that you're getting what you pay for, and it is BB guns for less is what it is. So yeah, Manuel. So yeah, have a good day. Eric, welcome back. Hi Vane. Yeah, and it's one of them ones like. Yeah, it's just one of them. Of course, I sure got them notifications, boy. Thank you. Yeah, it's. I feel like it's just this to me seems like a really odd thing. Gotta head off now. Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by. To be honest, I might head off now as well because it's been an hour. And yeah. So thank you all for coming and being around. Let's. Oh, I'm now. What's this? Okay, that still works. Slide cock back in the spring. Pull the slide snapping out of it. Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound very fun. Yeah. I'm now like making basically like a buy or a thanks for watching thing, but you guys can't see that yet. Okay, great. Sorry, I just needed to make that before I then went to end it. Okay. Bye, Graham. Gabriel, sorry, not Graham. Have a good day, all. Hope to see you all in another stream. Well, thank you for stopping by. See ya. Got a question. What was your worst experience with an airsoft gun? Scary close call, perhaps. Honestly, I don't really have any. Probably, I feel like the longer I do it for, I'll probably get more stories like that. But I can't really think of any. Other than like ones of like you're wearing goggles and then you get shot in the goggle kind of thing, and that's like, well. But yeah, other than that, there's not really many. UTC, man, you're a great airsoft creator. Thank you. Have a good day. And the pro, see you, man. It's been fun. Thank you again. And I think I'm going to say goodbye as well. So thank you all for watching. I don't know if I'll delete this video or not. Potentially not. But yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for sticking around. And I'll see you in another video. Bye.